At the time that I came to We Care, my husband and I and our children were, we were just having a really difficult time financially. We had just moved into a home and the rent was more expensive. We've had 5 children, so I was calling all different sorts of food banks, and that was what I really needed at first, was just food. I told him my story and our situation, and he said, come down right now, right now. He had all these bags of food just waiting for me, so we got to eat that week, and it was just a big help, a big help. I can't thank God enough.
Being a single mom, I make it, but I needed help with rent, the welcoming that they give you, and the understanding and the compassion, and it was like such a relief. The load off your shoulders when you are assisted with a rent that is just like, it seems impossible.
The whole time that we were homeless for a year, I just knew I needed a helping hand. I knew who I was, but that person wasn't there anymore. I just needed a helping hand. And so when his principal guided us to We Care, they were that helping hand. They were that angel. I knew what I had inside of me to make it happen. They were able to get me employment. From there, well, before that, they got us out of our car and they put us in a hotel room for a week. And then from there, they guided us to a shelter living. It's a house. And my son and I were able to go in there. And now I'm the manager of that house.
My mom was pretty sad. She kind of cried a little. But she kept saying, I promise that I'll find you a home and it will get better. I'm proud of my mom. She stayed strong when we were living in the car. She just kept believing.
When we were homeless, we'd be in the car taking our walks, and we would see teens, we'd see little boys. Parts of sports teams, and I would tell Logan, I promise you, when I get a job, I'm signing you up for a sport team. I prayed on it. We Care's board members had no idea this was my dream. They came to us one day. They signed my son up for NJB basketball, and we just finished our league, and his team were #1 in the league, and then they were champions for playoffs. So my son not only has friends from that team, he has 2 huge trophies. And so We Care has done more than just give us a home. They're making our dreams come true.
Once I took that first step, We Care was here with me, and they were at the front door from the very beginning, walking me through the entire process. What happens if I can't pay the electricity? What happens if I can't pay my utilities? Am I gonna be evicted? There's just so many different circumstances that happen when you don't have those finances. And We Care was able to step in and give me some relief. We Care is personal. It's a process, but you're guided through the process with somebody that actually cares what's going on.
This was the easiest help that I've ever received in life. It wasn't just a free handout, it was actually some guidance and getting me back on my feet and getting me to, to want to live again.
This place fed us, and they have literally clothed my children, from shoes to jackets to shirts and whatever else we've needed for our home. And it's just right down the street, and I would have never imagined that anybody would have been this kind to help us.
My son told me one day, shortly after we moved into the hotel, he hugged me and he said, Mom, we have a good life again.
They're a really good program. If you have problems, you just go to them and they'll fix everything for you. I think they've done a lot for us, helped us out with a lot of things, and I am just really appreciative of what they did to us.